got the drip, it's Louis, I love it. I make them sit, they gon' hate me, so fuck it. This Louis Versace designer been bustin'. Louis on me, so this little bitch keep touching. They know I'm the shit, they mad I'm too lit. I can't take a sit, all I know is make hits. I keep it true, why they fake shit? Do what you do, then you gotta face it. I'm moving through, always on a day trip. I always peep slick and I never say shit. I was never them, no ad basic. I'm a boy, past the run, promise I'ma make it. I am a menace, was lost, kept on swimming, made me independent. That boss kept it coming. I'ma keep fishing, kept getting suspended. No, I didn't listen to mama, no nothing. I feel some missions and I stayed 100. Fake unconditional love, what they fronted. Pray that my wishes turn nothing to something. They cannot get it, been doing my crutches. I got the drip, it's the way I love it. I make them sit, they gon' hit. Gang, 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 hey. What's good, y'all? What's poppin'? I'm back with another video. I'm back with another story time, you heard? So, boom. Before I get into this video, y'all know what to do. Hit that like button. Hit that red subscribe button, you heard? Do that first, because it's about to hit different. Make sure y'all leaving comments. All that good stuff, you heard? So, boom. This is going to be a story time on how I walked the Darien Lake. I'm about to be like, what the f***? Yeah. So, you know how you got the season passes? You can get a season pass, go every single day. It don't even matter because you got a season pass for the whole summer for Darien Lake, right? So, back in the day when we used to get the season passes, they used to come with like these little packlet books, like packages, like these little books, right? And inside the book, it'll give you like certain coupons, certain things off, this, that, you feel me? So we had like a free pass. I had a free pass in my package that came with the season pass. I had 3 free passes. So basically what that mean, like I could get in on my season pass for free and I could bring somebody else, I could bring other people like for free if I use that pass. So I think I had like 2 left at the time and I wanted to bring my cousin. So boom, we gonna go with Jay. That's a random name. This ain't the real person. It's not a real person's name. We just gonna go with that name. So Jay, he was around at the time. He used to be with my neighbors and stuff. He used to be over there, come hanging over there and shit like that. Like we wasn't close, but as he was hanging over there, I happened to be around. We started kicking it and hanging because he was over there. You feel me? At my neighbor's house. So one day I'm like, yo, I'm gonna go to Darien Lake. Like, I got a season pass for myself, and I got a free ticket for you. Like that's what I'm trying to do. Like you trying to do that with me? Like you want to do that? Boom. So he want to do it. He in. So the next day we planning that shit the whole day before. So we like, all right. So this is what we gonna do. We gonna go to sleep. We gonna wake up at we gonna try to aim for 9, 8 o'clock in the morning because it's gonna take a minute to get there. But we young, so we not even knowing like if we ain't even know it's gonna take the whole day to get there. So anyways, boom. So at this time I'm like 16. Yeah, I'm like 16. And Jay, folks was like folks was 13. Nah, folks was 14. Yeah, like 14 and I was 16. So we not even really knowing how to get there. We just knew that we wanted to go there and get there and we had no ride. So what we did was we woke up at 9 o'clock. We timed the bus. We had got on like I think the 24. That took us all the way up Tennessee, basically to the 40 or the 44 or something like that. We had got on the 40 or the 44. And that joint took us all the way to Lancaster. But that was the farthest that the bus route went. That was the farthest that the bus was going to go. So when that bus took us to Lancaster, we was walking the rest of the way. So we was just walking. We was walking all the way there. Like we was walking like, bruh. And it was so hot. I don't know what I was thinking. But that shit was crazy. I don't know what possessed me to do this, bruh. And folks really ain't even want to do it, but I kind of like made him do it with me, not by force, but like talked him into it and got him comfortable and like basically like, bro, come on, it's gonna be fun. Like it's gonna be fun, and it was fun. Like it was a fun experience to me. And we still, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, bro, it's gonna be fun. Like I'm saying, come on, bro, we almost there. We almost there, type shit. Like come on, we almost there. So we walking. It's hot as hell out there. Sun kicking, all that. We ain't even think to bring no drinks. We ain't bring no bag of snacks, no nothing. So now we about to pass out, hot as hell, walking all the way up and down these streets trying to get to Darien Lake. We ended up going into a store that was giving out free ice and free water. So boom, we got a free cup of ice and water. got a little refreshing, and just kept going. We going. We walking like for a long time. So we ended up leaving out the house at 10 o'clock. So now mind you, it's like 4, it's like 3, 4 o'clock. We still walking, like just walking, just going. So boom, in the midst of us walking on the way there, I had seen a bike. I seen a bike on somebody's porch, you feel me? And I'm like, yo, bro, I'm like, I could go steal this bike, I can get the bike, and that can help us, you know what I'm saying? Because dude was small. Even though, like, I'm small, like, he was smaller than me. He's skinny, like, he's small. So I had, went up on the porch, grabbed the bike, you know what I'm saying, come down, boom, put him on the front. So now he on the front, I'm just pedaling. We just going. I'm talking about we going up and down so many hills. Like, I'm talking about as we looking, like, as you looking ahead and you looking forward, you see nothing but hills. But when we going down the hill, it look like it's a straight path, but until you get closer and closer, it's a whole nother hill. So now I'm like, yo, I'm pushing the bike up and down the hill. I'm pushing him. We going, and before we even got the bike, he wanted to give up. Folks wanted to give up. He started to stop and turn around and like felt lost. But I'm like, yo, bruh, we already came this far. We came this way. Like, we can't stop and turn around and go back now. We might as well keep going. We already almost here. So we just keep going and going and going. We just kept going. Kept going. Every single time we thought it was, like, every time we thought it was the ending, it was never over. It was never over. Like, it was still much more to go. And I'm like, bro, you see the Ferris wheel? So we started knowing we was getting closer because we could, like, start seeing things that we was like that. We started seeing things to let us know that we was getting closer. Because when I was young, I went to Darien Lake all the time. I remember exactly what it looked like. I know how to get there. I know how to, like, you know what I'm saying? I just didn't know how to get there without a vehicle. Like, when I was going, I was getting in the vehicle with my family or friends, or I was going with somebody who was driving us. So we went on our own, caught the bus as further as we can. We caught the bus all the way to Lancaster. That's as far as the bus go. And we walked and then rode the bike the rest of the way. When we finally arrived, we finally got there, yo. It was 7 o'clock. And Darien Lake closed at 10 o'clock. So we had 7, 8, 9. We had 7, 8, 9. Matter of fact is, we either got there like 6:30 or 7 o'clock. Because I know we had like 4 hours left. We had like 3 hours or 4 hours left. But we left the house at 10 o'clock. And made it there around 6, 7. So we wasted, it's like it was a lesson learned. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was something, it was a whole lot to pick up out of that experience. Like, first of all, we went on a whole dummy mission. We just knew we wanted to go to Darien Lake and we wanted to have fun. We just knew that's what we wanted to do, you feel me? So, I made folks come with me. And then as we were on the way there, folks wanted to give up. Because it was too hard, it was too long, it was too hot, our legs was hurting, it felt like we was never making it there. He wanted to give up. And I felt like God was showing me another way on how to lead and how to give him that push to keep going. Even the situation may seem dumb, it's still like that's what I picked up out of it. I don't know if he did too, but that's what I picked up out of it. And then we still ended up making it there. But and another thing I realized is that we wasted more time trying to get there. We wasted more time trying to get there than the time that we could even spend and have there. So we waste more time traveling there than even spending in the theme park to have fun. You feel me? It was crazy. And like we didn't even know how we was gonna get home. We kept the bike. When I pulled up, I put the bike on the side of the parking lot. I mean on the side of the gates, like in the parking lot. Like not near the cars. You know how it's a big parking lot during Darien Lake. Not near the cars, but like before you walk in, it's like, you know, the little black gate. It's like little gates. Not the gate that you gotta walk in through the part to actually get in, but it's gates outside of that part. And I put the bike right there, came back out, the bike was there and all that. We didn't even know how we was gonna get home, but see, luckily, I don't even believe in luck. I call it blessings, and I call it being blessed. But I ended up seeing mad people that I knew. So we had chances to go through people that, I'm saying that I knew. We had chances to go through the act, like to try to see if they're boom, boom. See, the first person who was finna hop in the car where I knew them and stuff, and the car was so full, they ain't know where to fit us, they ain't know where to put us. I guess it was no room for real. And then I had ended up seeing these other girls that I knew, and then they like, yo, what the, like y'all crazy, like y'all wild, like they like how y'all get up here? I don't even know if they probably didn't believe us. No, like I don't think they believed us. They like, y'all walked up here, like y'all I walked to Darien Lake. They're like, come on. We ended up catching a ride from somebody that I knew. Somebody that, like, his peoples knew too. Like, you know what I'm saying? We knew him throughout like a family friend. And they ended up giving us a ride back home. But yo, like, me and folks caught the bus to Lancaster, walked most of the way, and rode the bike for the last quarter. I would never ever do that shit again. The next day, the next day I woke up, my body was so sore and so stiff, I couldn't even move. Because that was the most longest walking and riding, like doing all of that for a long period of time. Like walking for 10, 11, 12, 1. Well, 10, the first 10 hour don't count. The 10 o'clock hour don't count because I feel like, because we got on the bus. Like, even though we still walk, but that hour don't count because we was on the bus for that hour. Going to Lancaster. So, boom, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Probably 5 to 6:30. That's 7 hours and a half of walking and riding the bike. And the bike was only for the last quarter. So, my body was so stiff and so fucking, like, I couldn't even move. That's how much, like, that shit, we was doing a whole lot of walking. And luckily, well, we was blessed enough to catch a ride back. And that shit crazy, but, man, that's the story of me and Jay walking to Darien Lake. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, because it's going to hit different. Hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'm out.
Put in my time, I'm dedicated, on the grind. I can't fall in the blind, I'm educated, cleanse my mind. And she think cause she fine, she could deceive me, fuck a dime. I do this off of mine, so I know I gotta survive. I'm grateful, I'm alive, can't get too deep, I should've died. Don't touch that heat, but if you decide to play them streets, know how they ride.